What's in the plan? How is it presented to us? Claims and counterclaims are volleyed across our TV screens every day. So what can you believe? The deal comes in three parts. The first is the withdrawal agreement, a legally binding treaty covering citizens' rights, a standstill transition period to begin in March 2019, and the money that the UK will pay the EU. The second is the political declaration on the future relationship, which is not legally binding, but signals the direction of travel for the next set of negotiations. The third is the backstop, a legally binding insurance policy that would keep the UK in a customs union and ensure there's no hard border in Ireland. Unlike the rest of the withdrawal agreement, the backstop may never come into force. That depends on whether the government can negotiate a trade deal that avoids a hard border in Ireland. So what have politicians been saying about the deal? Well, using the weirdest TV that Newsnight could get its hands on, we've been taking a look.
We will end free movement. We will end the jurisdiction of the European Court of Justice. We will stop sending vast sums of money to the European Union every year.
The withdrawal agreement doesn't exactly end budget payments to the EU, or free movement of people. In fact, it preserves those things for the duration of the transition period. As for what follows the transition, this deal doesn't close the book on that. The political declaration does mention an end to free movement, but this isn't binding, and a future government with a different policy could reverse it. As for payments to the EU, that will depend on what access the UK wants to the EU market and to EU projects. Labour have said this.
We wouldn't have all this problem with the backstop, etc., because we want the whole of the United Kingdom to be in a permanent customs union with the EU.
The EU have always maintained that any withdrawal agreement must include a backstop to guarantee a soft Irish border. Labour might be right that if it were negotiating the future relationship, post-withdrawal, the Irish backstop would never actually have to be used because its trade deal would keep the border soft. We can't know for sure whether that's true or not, because we don't know exactly what Labour wants the future trading relationship to be. We know that Labour wants a permanent customs union, keeping the UK's tariffs aligned to the EU's. But on the single market, those rules and regulations, the party's position is murkier. And then there's this claim.
We're going to be stuck in the backstop forever. Why would the EU ever let us out of it?
It's unlikely that the whole UK is going to get trapped in the backstop forever. That's because the backstop on its own actually does so little. For many people and businesses in Britain, life in the backstop would be just like life in a no-deal scenario. The backstop sets UK tariffs and some rules and regulations in Northern Ireland. But on Great Britain's relationship with the single market, on many rules and regulations, on cross-border data flows, on services, on research, even on security, it has virtually nothing to say. That means there's going to be a strong interest for both the UK and the EU in negotiating something to replace the backstop. As to whether that includes a customs union for the whole UK, as this backstop does, or a customs union just for Northern Ireland, which is what the EU originally suggested, well, that'll be a matter for the government doing the negotiating.